Now, I knew this was gonna happen with a bunch of things still being wrong with this video, but once again, because it's better than usual, most people still glazed it without good reasoning for the most part. And I even made fun of this in my SML Fans in a Nutshell skit because it baffles me how an unfunny lazy red couch video sucks, right? But then an unfunny lazy non-red couch video doesn't. Anyways, a positive that I'm thankful for is that more people than I thought were thinking logically and didn't just jump on the bandwagon of, oh my gosh, this is the greatest video of all time because they brought back the old characters when they just didn't. Like, at least make the new characters funnier. But that's the first thing I just want to clear up with you. The original peak Wario and Waluigi were individual people, and the Warvin and Waluis are evil clones. They are clones. What made these old evil brothers so good was their difference in personality, with Waluigi actually being the one of reasoning, and Wario not necessarily being the dumb one, but I'd just say that he didn't like to think much. Take Big the Cat in the Sonic series, for example, and I love their dynamic of causing chaos together. Come to 2020-2025, they're just lame copies of each other with no originality between the two. Like, except for their lame outfits, what's one thing that's different about Warvin and Waluis? Exactly, fucking nothing. Why can't Logan just think of two individual personalities for these new characters? Or here's an idea, just use the original personalities that they used to have in the first place. Like, damn! As much as I dream that Logan fixes this, I know he won't, because once something starts, it's never usually adjusted on this channel nowadays. So this is what we're gonna get if these characters do end up returning back. And look, personality before looks all the way, but at least pick one Logan. Make a fun, interesting character by their personality or design. Wario and Waluigi look nothing alike, so why have you done this? Anyway, speaking of these new failed clone characters, I'm sick and tired of it. Like, sure, the cloning machine will live on as one of the greatest SML gags of all time, but the plot of an evil clone of Jeffy, Cody, Jr., Joseph, Brooklyn guy, and now Marvin, like, how many times are you guys gonna do this? And how do you guys as the fans not see through these lazy ass plots? They should have been their own individual characters and actually have been evil. Instead of playing quote unquote mini games, Logan should have turned up the notch a bit, and they should have been boss battles instead, with Marvin and Jeffy trying to defeat them in a cool video game style fashion video. Anything but this, Logan. Can you just think of something creative for once in your life? And I'ma be honest, I'm really bored of Shrek now too. The only thing about him is that every time we see him, his shits get worse and worse, and I'm tired of it. I get he's a symbol character and that's how he's always been, but at least give him some new material in terms of his jokes. Like, sure, when Shrek first returned, I loved the shit jokes because we hadn't heard them in so long, right? And we haven't seen him. But after seeing him in what feels like weekly at this point, the 5,000th shit joke starts to piss me off. A more petty complaint I have with this video is that I really cannot imagine Rose being scared of cockroaches because she used to be from outer space. Think of all the crazier shit she must have seen up there in her life. Like, she should not find a little insect threatening at all, and the fact that Logan is turning her into this lame damsel in distress wannabe sucks ass. But I just want to repeat to you guys for the last time that sure, this video had no filler and it even had no animation, but that's not the only thing that contributes to making an SML video good. Use your head and think if this video is actually perfect or not, or are you just happy because it wasn't as bad as the last one? Think humor, characters, plot, the big three. If those are perfect, then fair enough, right? You can call this a perfect video. But don't just say things without reasoning or thought just because you're so desperate for good content. It's a real big shame, but I knew just looking at the thumbnail this video wasn't going to be interesting with what should be a good video where it's just way too basic and one-dimensional. The lack of charm in these modern-day SML videos compared to the old ones is impossible to ignore.
It's just SML, dude. It's a kid's channel, bro. Dude, I thought this video was good, so that means you can't get angry at it.
Shut the fuck up and leave my channel. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out the don't check out the Discord. Oh man. And peace.